Hi Capricorn, this is Just with your May mid-month 2016 reading. I hope everyone is having a good May. Let's get into your reading. So I see a lot is going on for Capricorns right now. I feel like there is a relationship, family relationship actually, that some of you are having a challenging time with. Okay. I want to say now this is going to be so left field, but just listen because I feel strongly about this. I feel like for some people, someone or someone's family member has been institutionalized. So they've been locked up or put in an institution of some sort, and they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time. I feel like in the past they were very hopeful. I feel like they got the judgment that they had to, go to jail or they had to go into some type of institution. And there's, in this place, there's conflict. They've had conflicts and arguments. And then now they're having a sense of feeling bound and feeling bound and really feeling controlled by the circumstances and by the people around them. They've had to battle some people. I feel like they're dealing with some very, very controlling and very manipulating people. And I feel like it's a lot for them to have to deal with. And the challenge is for them to keep their head up and keep going in spite of all of it. In order for them to get to a place of harmony and peace. Okay. I just wanted to say that because, and it will, I feel like it will subside. Eventually things will get better for them. There will be an ending. I feel like for those of you that this does relate to, which I've never had any interpretations like this before, but it's come to me now. If a person is feeling like they're very much in danger, ask them to seek help. Ask them to get into protective custody because you can do that. If you have a family member that this could possibly relate to that is a Capricorn, and they've been institutionalized, be it, incarceration or, for health purposes. And if you have some ability to aid and help them, reach out to them, go see them, help them, advocate for them if they're in this place of really feeling like they're really in a bad place. Okay. Also, there could be a child that's been institutionalized or has had to go to some type of foster care or something like that because of some issues with their parents, some judgments made against their parents. And the same thing, they're feeling a sense of, bondage and just really feeling like this is a very negative environment that they're in. They're feeling controlled, although the people are coming across very nice, maybe to you guys, the way that you've met the people and the organization that maybe the child is in foster care, an adoptive agency or some type of group home or something like that. They seem nice enough, but the child is feeling very much feeling like they're in bondage. They're feeling controlled. They're feeling like they're unable to kind of get out of this rut in this circumstance. And I feel like the same situation of judgments that's being made against them. They could be in a lot of arguments and fights regarding the other children around them. Okay. And they're just wanting for there to be a sense of happiness. And so again, if you can advocate for those kids, I would say definitely do that. That out of the way, let's get on to the readings that I'm picking up, the energies that I'm picking up that would possibly relate to most of you out there, a lot more of you out there. So now what I see is for you Capricorns, there is a family situation I feel that is in turmoil right now. There was a hopeful healing situation that was going on. So you guys were dealing with probably some situations with family members where, at one point there was healing and there was some hope, okay, and healing going on with the relationship and things were in a good place. But I feel like some of you, in order for you to, some of you right now have strong beliefs about how you feel about things, okay? And as a result, there could have been some bickering, some fighting, some battles that has gone on. And I feel like either you have judged the situation very harshly, or you feel like you've been judged harshly by others. Okay. And now, with the situation being that what it is, I feel like you guys are feeling bound. You're feeling like you can't get out of this situation, and all you want to do is get away from these people. It could be some family members that you live with. You kind of can't they can't just up and leave, and you're just feeling like, you know what, I'm tired of arguing. I'm tired of fighting another fight. I feel strongly about what I believe, but the challenge is for you to just let it go. That is your challenge, for you to let this situation go, because I see it's more of you being so strong-willed in the way that you're believing one particular circumstance or situation that's going on in your family life, that it's not allowing you to move forward and let things go so that things can be harmonious. Okay? Because I do see you feeling a sense of feeling like you're the one that's being controlled. You're the one that's being bound, and you're the one that doesn't feel like you have a sense of voice, and that you like whoever these people or this person is in your family dynamic, they have all the control. They're doing everything against you. And I feel that isn't totally accurate. I feel like this person or these people aren't doing anything specifically to you in a way that's wrong, meaning when they speak to you, it is kind. How they handle you is kind. I feel like even though there's possibly have been some arguments or some disagreements, verbally between you and these people or this person, I feel like they have moved on. They just have a sense of inner strength that that you're not pulling from right now. And so you're perceiving it as being that, I don't care, this person comes in and says one more thing to me. Oh, and everything that they do, it could just be you internalizing it as something that, I'm being slighted again, because you and this person have had some issues for a long standing now. These battles and these fights and these issues. It doesn't have to be physical fights, but just, arguments and battles. I feel like you need to make a decision, a really strong decision, that you need to just say, okay, in spite of your beliefs, okay, I'm not saying for you to change your beliefs, especially when you know that what you believe is true and right. In spite of your beliefs, you don't have to look at the situation in a negative way and feel as though you have to be on guard. You have to be prepared for another fight, because I don't see this person wanting to fight with you. If you allow yourself to do that, and you're able to do that moving forward, there will be a sense of harmony that comes to the family. Okay, harmony is definitely here, because there will be an ending. And I feel like there's not necessarily willing to be an ending. I feel like there's an ending that has happened. I don't know how much you're aware of that ending, but I feel like there is a ending that has happened with this family member or with these family members. And as a result, there will be a new way of how you guys kind of deal with one another. Okay? And that will become more evident to you as time goes on, because I feel like right now you guys are just feeling like a sense of loneliness. You're keeping to yourself. And when you go within, as far as, talking to yourself, having that, self-talk, and when you're thinking internally, I feel like you're not necessarily tapping into the side of you that are giving you the best advice, the best understanding. Okay, some of you are getting to that place, and therefore there will be this harmonious outcome. But others of you, it's going to be a bit delayed, because you're not allowing yourself to really let go of how strongly you believe about something, even though your beliefs may not be the most correct for some of you. So that's something to think about as we go into June. I see that for some of you now, for those of you who have fire sign in your chart heavily, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, a male or female, I see that some of you could be dealing with your mate. So for those of you who are in a marriage and you're dealing with a fire sign, or you yourself, you're a Capricorn, but you may have a Leo moon or a Sagittarius rising or an Aries, moon or rising, or put those signs in any place. Or you are a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with a Capricorn moon or rising, and you're just looking at this as a different clarifier. I feel that there's going to be a new opportunity that comes through for you or your mate, as it relates to work or as it relates to monies. Some of you could be receiving your income tax or some type of money's owed to you as a couple, as a unit, okay? Others of you could be starting a new business together. Okay, so this could have been a situation where you guys just were not on the same meeting of the minds. I think you've kind of held on to it longer than your mate has, or for others of you, your family member. And now it's just for you to kind of let things go as best as you can so that you can get to a better place of happiness and positivity. But that is happening as the month progresses. If for those of you that do not have that aspect, and you're not a couple, you're not under a fire sign, this could be your child. This could be someone that's significant to you. So your daughter, who could be receiving some type of income. She could be partnering with someone. There could be a couple. This is a couple. This is a couple. This is a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. So this is a couple that is coming together. You could be witnessing your daughter and her husband starting a new business. Your daughter's husband could be receiving a job. They could be living with you guys, and there could have been some tension in the home because of, whatever it is. And now there is, more income, more abundance coming in, and that is also helping facilitate good things that are happening for you guys as the month progresses. So definitely into the month of June, things are looking up for you guys. So that is what I see for you guys, Capricorn. I hope that this resonates with you. Please click the thumbs up button to confirm that for me. You're also welcome to leave a comment below. Let me know exactly how this relates to you guys, and subscribe, because I will be back next week to see exactly what other energies are out there for you guys for the last week of May, I should say. So with that being said, guys, I hope you like this reading, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.